Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And by yes, I mean, yes, I just completed my first year of grad school, and I am entirely too happy for words. Entirely too happy for words. Like, there's a weight absolutely gone. And now I have 3 weeks to do absolutely nothing but lay around, watch TV, play video games, and do shit for 3 weeks, and then I gotta go to DC for an internship, which will be awesome too. For a whole summer, DC for the summer out of Pennsylvania, that's awesome. I just can't describe the awesomeness that's going on right now. Nonetheless, that's not what I'm making this video about. What I'm making this video about is ghosts. Yes, motherfucker, ghosts. Now, I'm an avid believer in ghosts, yet I don't believe in religion at all, which is really weirds people out. But you know what? I have like substantial evidence of ghosts, whereas religion goes, when has there ever been Jesus, God, Muhammad, Allah, Ra, any Zeus? Has any of these religious figures come down, said, yo, what's up? I'm just checking out my dominion. Yo, what's up? I created all you. I'm just making sure everything's going well. Like, none of that's happened, ever. Like, and there's a lot of arguments that can say, yo, if that actually happened, there would be really big problems. Like, I could, if Zeus came down instead of God, I can only imagine how many Christians would flip out. Like I think like the amount of deaths that happen in religion would just like quadruple. It would be absolutely insane. So, on one hand, if there is a God, I could imagine that if he came down, there would be a lot of problems. On the other hand, those people are crazy. And like, yeah, in fact, you know what? I'm not even going to get in the middle of this. This discussion is about ghosts. I believe in them. Like there's a lot of shows that have a bunch of douchebags in Ed Hardy shirts chilling in an old jail, trying to rile them up. Like, that's bullshit. Like, I don't believe. The problem is, I've had a lot of experience dealing with ghosts. I'll give you a few stories. There was one time, I was probably 16 or so. I woke up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom, going to the bathroom, and all of a sudden, I just hear a baby crying from the air ducts. Now, just imagine this shit. Our house had central air, so anything that came pretty much from the basement where the air conditioning unit and stuff was, you could hear it through the vents. And there were no babies in the house. Like, I was 16, my brother's 15. There's no babies in the house. It's 1 o'clock at night, 2 o'clock at night, and I'm in the bathroom, and I just hear a baby crying from the air, and I flipped out. I ran, like, I hid under my covers. I reverted back to like 5 years old, thinking covers are gonna save me. That's how freaked out I was. And like, that was just one. Let's rewind it a little bit further. A couple years before that, our house had like a guest room in it, and it was like right across from my room. I used to hear like flute music, flute playing, like really subtly late at night when I used to be trying to go to sleep, and it would help me fall asleep, but I would get really freaked out about it. Like, I was like, is that flute playing? Like, what? Flute, pan whistle, flute. It was something, some sort of wind instrument, really subtly coming, and like, I don't know. That house was pretty much just haunted, like bad. It wasn't even bad haunted, but it was haunted in some way, shape, or form. There were a lot of trouble that came in that house. Like, I love the house. It's the house I grew up in and all. But there were supernatural things popping up there. Like, my mom used to have a lot of stories she used to tell us. Like, she didn't tell us until after we moved out the house, just so we weren't that freaked out. But she told us a lot of things that used to happen to her. Heavy ass doors slamming, like doors slamming while she's there by herself. Like, a lot of it was bad. So anyway, yeah, ghosts. Religion, me? No. Ghosts, yes. So if anybody else believes in ghosts, does anybody else has any ghost stories? Anybody else want to say anything about it? Feel free to post it, whatever. But like, we need to spread the word. Like, ghosts are serious business. Watch out. Who you gonna call? Not me.